Hi, this is the general reading for Aries for July 2017. Just a reminder that it is a general reading because it will likely not resonate with all Aries sun sign natives. So if it doesn't resonate with you, you can also watch your moon and rising signs if you know those, because those videos may resonate a little bit better for you. And if you watch all of them, then it might give you a better idea of what July has in store for you. For this reading, I am using the Raven's Prophecy Tarot by Maggie Stiefvater. I am also using the Fairy Tarot cards and Magical Messages from the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. I also want to say right now that although I try to be as diplomatic as possible, there are sometimes things that come up in readings that are not always positive, and I want you to know that I do not change what I see, feel, hear, or anything else. Any messages that I receive, I say as I get them, because I don't want to water down any messages that are for you, because they may resonate specifically with someone, and I want that to come across. I also want you to be prepared for the things that might not be so good that could come in for you for any reading. So I'm not saying that this is going to be bad. I'm not trying to offend anybody at all. That is not my intention. I just want you to know that what comes up is what you are going to hear. So Aries, without further ado, this is your general reading for July 2017. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Coins. So right off the bat, what we have here is the Seven of Cups paired with the Five of Swords. So I can see that you are starting July off kind of taking inventory of what your life has been, what you have on a physical plane, emotional, mental. I think everything right now, you're kind of just taking an inventory. What emotions have you been feeling lately? Is there a way to sort through those and kind of release anything that's been building up? Because I see that that's what's happening. Starting July off, you're just getting rid of what you don't need anymore, what's not working for you. Maybe it's people in your life that just aren't serving the same purpose that they used to, and therefore no longer fit into where your life is going. And that's okay. That's actually a good thing to be able to sort through. So going into July, you're really cleaning up your life. You're cleaning up your house, you're cleaning up your act, everything is kind of being condensed so that it's easier to manage. For approximately the second week of July, we have the Seven of Coins paired with the World. I think there's going to be an advancement in a lot of areas of your life. Most specifically, I feel like it's probably career. You may have recently been on some trip for work, or there's something coming up for work, but I feel as if there is like an actual going from where you work to another location for something related to your career. It could be something to do with career advancement. It could be a way to make more money. Maybe you're getting extra hours by working at a different branch of where you work. So you're taking overtime by traveling a little further than you normally do. this could be that you are being offered a promotion, and by taking that promotion, you're getting the opportunity to travel more or to see more. I just feel like somehow travel and work are related for July for you. Going toward the end of the month, about the third week, we have the 10 of coins, paired with Wheel of Fortune. And I really feel that this goes back to the beginning here, where you are able to release some things from your life so that more can come in. There is a lot of abundance coming to you in July. It doesn't necessarily have to be monetary or financial. I just feel like there's a more happiness, a more contentment, more joy, more ease. All of that I feel is coming in for you to toward the end of July. Once you're able to fully release what just isn't working, there's more room for good stuff to come in for you. This may be a slower process, I think, because there's a lot of emphasis on your job or your career for July. This may take a couple months to actually come to fruition, but I feel as if by allowing some stuff to leave your life, you're leaving more space for better things to come in. So approximately October, November, things are really going to be in a great place for you, and I think that you can see that starting about the third week of July. Now, going into the last week and into the start of August, we have the 7 of Wands. And it's paired with the 2 of Cups. So there may be a rekindling of a relationship that has run its course. I don't feel that this is a recently deceased relationship. I feel like this person is someone that kind of left your life quite a while ago, and that you are able to reconcile with them. Maybe you contact them or they contact you on social media, or maybe it's something as simple as a text message, or you're out and you see them again, and maybe you realize that the flame is still there. The other thing that could be going on is that while you're releasing things that aren't helping you anymore, you feel as if your love life is going to the back burner. And in that case, it's not actually true. That there is still that part of you that needs that connection, that friendship, that relationship, and it's there and it's available for you toward the end of July. So if you're letting go of one relationship and think that you are just going to forget about it for a while, that's not the case. Someone else is coming in for you. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Fairy Tarot cards and a few from Magical Messages from the Fairies for some clarification, validation, or additional information for you. Okay, Aries, let's see, July 2017. It's really a good time for you to reap what you're sowing. I'm really happy to see some of these cards for you, Aries, because it's really a fresh start for you. Okay, so the first card we have is the Four of Spring. And it's paired with new career. So the Four of Spring is about having things to celebrate. It's deep feeling of peace and happiness, very content with life. And although I don't think this actually, for some of you, it may be full on a new career, but for most of you, I don't feel that that's the case. I feel like with what came up in the tarot, where there's an opportunity to advance in what you're already doing, there might be a promotion coming up, or a raise, or a change in departments that is going to give you more enjoyment than what you're doing right now. Next, we have the Nine of Summer, which in the traditional tarot is the Nine of Cups, so it is the wish card. Wishes fulfilled, dreams coming true, and that seems to be consistent with what the tarot said as well. But that's paired with healing, healed, and healer. And I think that's really important because while you are releasing the things in your life that are not useful, you're healing yourself. You're allowing the negativity to just go. You're able to release it and therefore able to heal yourself from some of the wounds that you've been carrying around with you. Finally, we have renewal. And it's paired with love life. So again, toward the end of July, there's probably going to be kind of a rekindling of some relationship from the past. So don't be surprised if out of the blue, someone that you used to have a relationship with, whether it was a fling or a full-on relationship, marriage, whatever, you may be in contact with someone from your past that you're able to rekindle a relationship with. It might not be the one or a long-lasting, long-term thing, but it could keep your spirits up while you're going through all this transition in your life. So Aries, this was your reading for July. If you would like a private reading, you can email me at traveler with 2 L's 1230@gmail.com. Otherwise, I hope you have a great July, and we'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.